It's your friendly neighborhood ghost coming to you live from the Lab Lounge. As I promised all of you beautiful people that today we are going to start doing our 5 stages of grief. Let me go ahead and put these headphones down. Pencils up. Papers ready. And this is candid. I promised y'all I was gonna format these, but a bitch be drinking. So, the first stage of grief is going to be denial. Now, denial in and of itself, the denotation of denial itself, I guess can be viewed as negative. It doesn't have to be. Just as I always tell you that your feelings are valid. So, what denial means is a refusal of acceptance. It is the very opposite. It is the yang to the yin of the first stage of acceptance. Now, it's not a bad thing, but it is something that has to be worked through, which leads me to another topic that we're going to talk about, watering the 2 wolves that are inside of you, whichever one you feed wins. We're going to talk about that later. There are things in the world that we don't want to accept. It's pretty much just as straightforward as that. There are things in the world that we wish that we could control. There are things in the world that we wish that we could change. The hard fucking truth about it is that we can't. So denial is that fight. Denial is that dog in you that doesn't want to accept it. And again, that's perfectly fine. But we can't stay there. I am eating chicken and waffles, courtesy of Zach. Zach 10 out of 10, would recommend. That's pretty much going to be the basis of it. Whatever you are wrestling with, whatever you don't want to accept, at some point you have to accept it. And again, you don't have to, just like I said in the first stage of growth, acceptance is releasing that control, is learning that you can't find the answer to everything. We're not the fucking Mystery Inc. Come on now. We can't puppy power this shit away. But the most important part about denial is understanding and accepting that you are in denial. Okay? The rest of the shit we're gonna figure out with the other 4 stages. But that's gonna be the main key. If you're in denial, it's okay. But you have to accept that you are in denial. You have to accept that, hey, this shit hurts. Let's look at this chart and figure out how to change some things, okay? So I'm gonna leave it there. We're going to talk about the next stage of grief, which is denial, anger. Anger is the next stage. Okay? So, as always, you lovely, beautiful people, pencils down. It's your friendly neighborhood ghost, signing out.